Hi everybody, today we are going to work on some yoga poses. We're going to work on 3 yoga poses that we call the warrior poses. Okay, there's warrior 1, warrior 2, and warrior 3. And these poses are coming from a standing position. So you're standing tall, you're rooting down into your feet, and they create strength in the legs, strength in the arms, strength in the core area, and then a lightness and an openness in the head. Okay. One of the first things that we want to work on when we're doing yoga is how we breathe. So standing in your feet, you can have your feet a little bit farther apart, maybe 6-7 inches in between, and then allow your arms to dangle down by your sides. You can keep your eyes open if that feels okay for you, or you can close your eyes and then start to focus on your breathing. Every time you inhale, imagine the breath comes into the nose and down towards the lungs, down towards the abdomen. And then feeling the breath coming up and out from the abdomen, from the lungs, up and out the nose. And then again, following your breath, breathing in and down towards the abdomen, towards your hips and your legs. And then feeling the breath coming up and out. Now for the next 5 cycles of breath, can you bring your attention to how you're breathing? And if your attention moves away from your breathing, with kindness, bring yourself right back into focusing on your breath. Watch 2 more cycles. Okay, and then bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees, and then step your feet apart, maybe 3.5, 4 feet, and then bend your knees again and step your feet together. Do that again. Step your feet apart, and then step your feet together. One more time. Feet apart, and then feet together. Now, instead of stepping apart, you can hop. So bend your knees and hop your feet apart. And then bend your knees and hop your feet together. 2 more times. Bend, hop apart, bend, hop together. 1 more. Bend, hop apart, and then bend, hop together. Now here, we bend the knees and step or hop the feet apart and then reach your arms wide. So the arms are reaching out to the right and then out to the left, and you're creating one line from hand to hand. Okay, and then bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees, step or hop your feet together. Let's do that 2 more times. Bend the knees, hop the arms wide, hop the feet apart. Bend the knees, hop the feet together, arms come to the hips. 1 more time. Bend, hop the feet apart, arms are wide, and then hop back together. Okay, so that's how we enter the warrior 1, the warrior 2, and the warrior 3. So you can decide if you want to step your feet apart or hop your feet apart. Okay, now we're going to go into the first pose, warrior 2. So we're going to work into warrior 2. I know before we work into warrior 1, but that's okay. All right, bend your knees and either hop or step your feet apart, reach your arms wide. Okay, now here, take your left heel and kick the heel back a little bit. And then turn your right toes forward. Lift your chest as you inhale, and the next time you exhale, can you bend your right knee and allow your right knee to sit right over the ankle, keeping your arms wide. Now this is warrior 2. You can turn your head and look over your right fingertips. Now sit into the right leg for about 3 more breaths. This pose creates strength in your legs, strength in your arms, strength in your abdomen. And then let your eyes relax, let your jaw relax. Sit 1 more time into the right leg, and then straighten the right leg. Turn your right toes forward. Then kick the right heel back, turn the left toes all the way out. lift your chest, and then bend into the left knee. Coming into warrior two on the other side. Arms reaching nice and wide. Let your eyes relax. And keep your breath flowing. That's the most important thing. Feel the breath moving in and down towards your hips. And then feel the breath moving up and out. Take 2 more cycles of breath, bending into that front leg, reaching through your arms. Okay, now to come out, straighten your front leg, turn your toes to face forward, bring your arms down by your sides, bring your hands to your hips, hop or step your feet together. That was warrior two. Okay, now back into the standing position, and then we'll move into warrior one. Bend your knees and then hop or step your feet apart. Reach your arms wide. Now this time, we take our left heel and we kick the left heel back even more, and then turn your right toes forward. Now this time, lift your arms up into the air. As you inhale, lift your arms even more, and then exhale, bend into your right leg. This is warrior one. Bending into the right leg and reaching through your elbows. Root through that back foot. Again, you're strengthening your legs, strengthening your arms. Reach through your fingers. Take a couple more breaths. Bend into the right leg. Back foot roots. Reaching through those elbows, reaching through the fingers. And then start to straighten the front leg. Turn your toes to face forward. Reach your arms wide. Now we'll go to the other side. Right heel kicks back. Left toes turn forward. Lift the arms up into the air. Inhale. Exhale. Bend into the left knee. Root that back foot down. Warrior one pose. Again, warrior pose creates a lot of strength. And that's what we need to keep the chest lifted, to keep the arms lifted. Bend into that front leg even more. And as you root through your legs, feel like you can rise your rib cage up, lift your chest up, reach your arms a little bit higher, and then start to come on out. Turn your toes to face forward, arms are wide, bring your hands to your hips, hop your feet together. Okay, so that was warrior one. Now the last pose we'll work in today is warrior three, and it's a balancing pose where one leg is up off the ground and we're balancing on the standing leg. Same entrance, bend the knees, hop the feet apart or step, arms reach wide. Now here, kick your left heel back, same as warrior one, turn the right toes forward. Now here, peel the back heel up off the mat, bend into your right leg, and then lift the left leg up into the air. You can bring your arms wide. Some people call this Superman pose. You can reach through your arms, reach through that lifted leg, and if you fall out, that's just fine. You get right back in, try to find some balance, and then step back, arms float up into the air, turn to face the front, and then we'll turn to the other side. Peel that right heel up off the mat, left toes turn forward, arms nice and high, bend into the left leg, and then lift the right leg up into the air, coming into warrior three. Now you can reach your arms wide. Lift that right leg up so it's in line with the hip. Drag your chest forward, reaching through your arms. You feel really strong in the standing leg. And then lightly step back. Arms reach wide out to the side. Hands to your hips. Bend your knees. Hop your feet together. Okay? So that was warrior two, warrior one, and then warrior three. Let's see if we can put them all together now. Hands to your hips. Bend the knees. Hop the feet apart. Arms reach wide. We'll start off with warrior two. Kick the left heel back, turn the right toes forward. Here, bend into the front leg, warrior two. Arms are reaching wide out to the side. Okay, now from warrior two, let's turn and lift the arms up into the air. Walk your back foot in a little bit and bend into your right leg, warrior one, reaching through the elbows. Now peel the back heel up off the mat, bend into the right knee. You can reach your arms wide and lift the left leg up into the air, warrior three. Really strong here, creating a lot of strength in the body. Okay, and then lightly step back, float the arms up. Turn to face forward, and let's go to warrior two on the other side. Right heel kicks back, left toes turn forward, bend into the left leg, warrior two. Reaching long. Keep your breath flowing all the way down towards your hips. Okay, now let's start to turn. Lift your arms up. Walk your back foot in a little bit more. Warrior one, bending into that left leg. Reaching through the elbows. Okay, now here, peel the back heel up off the mat. Bring your arms wide and lift the right leg up into the air. Warrior three. Really strong in your legs. Long in your arms. Keep your breath flowing. And then lightly step back. Float your arms up into the air. Turn to face forward. Arms come down. Hands to your hips. Bend your knees. Hop your feet together. Arms down by your sides. Keep your breath flowing down towards your hips, and then up and out the nose. Lift the eyebrows up. You can lightly shake out your head. Okay, and then open your eyes. Bring your hands together in front of the heart, and we bow towards each other in a sense of gratitude, thanking each other for sharing our movement and our breath today. And I want to thank you for practicing with me, warrior one, warrior two, and warrior three. Hope you have a great day. Bye.